Thank you.
What's up, gamers?
Oh God. You turned into a cartoon.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Keep going.
Oh, that was all I had.
Well, you gotta.
Sorry.
I need you to keep talking, please.
I am disappointed I didn't get to play Pauper this past weekend. I was excited to bust out the spice.
Oh, how's your wheel and tire?
Better.
Better.
We're working on getting to 100%.
Lord,
but it's drivable. It's just kind of a ridiculous.
He gave us the rundown.
Convoluted series of unfortunate events.
Wow.
Basically, the summary of it is 2 weeks ago, I got my tires rotated at Valvoline. Mm-hmm. This was apparently a disastrous up.
Yeah. No, I remember.
Little did I know.
I remember you mentioning that part of it
Yeah.
with the lug nuts.
Yes,
Yeah.
They over torqued one of the lock lug nuts on one wheel, and then I come to find out on a different wheel they cross threaded a different lug nut.
Whoa!
So thanks, guys.
That's partially what kind of fucked. Oh damn.
Yeah. So it's drivable. I just can't get the new tire on there because they can't get the old one off.
You want to commit arson?
Which is super cool. What's up?
Want to commit arson?
It's all the rage. There's a lot of warehouses you can light on fire these days.
I got one of those. Don't
A warehouse
the show, but
or an arson?
a warehouse.
Oh,
I can get you in.
We don't have a sun.
Arson. You get my reference.
Arson?
Arson.
As
Joker?
humanity?
Joker. When he gets arson.
yeah. Sorry, I'm not a weeb.
I'm not either. I'm just a tier whore. Welcome back to another episode of the Common Ground Podcast, your favorite podcast. We talk about your favorite format, Pauper. This is episode 136. I am your co-host, Cameron Schindler, joined as always by Thomas. No Fun Gun. I looked it up. I screenshotted it.
Good
Thanks,
for
Kara.
you. Hell yeah.
Got that from Kara.
That's a classic. I kind of put that one out into the world on Discord. That's a classic in the Gun family household of a nickname for either mom or dad, depending on the context.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you.
Nah,
that's pretty fun.
Nah, and oh, dad doesn't want to go out with us and do this thing. Oh, come on, no fun gun. Ha ha ha.
No Fun Gun. That's a good one. Powerful equipment. Also joined by James, new mic Hieronymus. He sold the scooter and bought a mic.
Yeah, I had to give over the Razer endorsement to make sure that your ears were satisfied with the quality of my microphone.
So if you
talk about quality,
if you're coming to the Cup
and you want to get him a birthday gift,
you bring a scooter
because it is in fact my birthday.
Yeah,
on the day of the Cup.
On the day of the Cup. So wish him a happy birthday, and if you have a birthday scooter, you would so kindly donate. Those Razer ones, you remember hitting your ankles on those?
Oh yeah,
good times. Fourthly, but not last, Matthew Sillard, Silly, Camp Counselor, Sentillard, Sillis, Sentilles?
Question mark?
What's up?
You done?
Oh, I know what the donkey. Can we isolate that?
The sound of me choking on my water.
Yeah. That was such a good noise. Computer, isolate that. We had a fun weekend with we had a win a duel from Derek and stuff. That was pretty fun. I played elves, kind of bad on that. I don't know. Thomas, you top 8'd with that Gruul Tokens deck that did well at Pauper Genesis.
I did. It was a lot of fun. Died in semifinals to the eventual champion, Sunny, on that Fogtron deck.
And then
Tokens deck was pretty good. It was pretty fun.
Play it again, though?
Probably. Yeah. I'd give it another go.
What'd you play?
I played Grixis again.
Nice.
Grixis what?
Affinity.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you end out with the solid 3-2 at the end?
I did.
Yeah.
I lost, on breakers.
I had a solid 2-3 table 5 lols, round 5 at the bottom table with Mr. Jonathan Collins. So we were fully vibing it out, trying our hardest at the bottom table.
Yeah, I feel good about my losses, who they were too. It was eventually against the finalist, Mr. Sendejas. That was pretty good. And then the powerful Sam Snodgrass took me out in round 1 of the mirror match.
Oof. Yeah, he's powerful. What'd you play on Saturday, Silly?
I played Don't Go to the Event because insert long story about my car here.
How's your wheel and tire?
The summary of it is, little did I know.
Want to commit arson?
So I watched a little bit on Twitch, got to enjoy some luscious commentary from Robert Bobby Bogles White.
I will have to go back
on the mic.
I will have to go back and watch some of that.
It's pretty good.
It was so good.
They glaze me up pretty good, I gotta say. Yeah. I gotta talk to them. Like, guys, I'm just okay, man.
Okay, I got glazed down, and I got featured round 1, and then the camera didn't work.
I didn't get featured at all.
Were they aggressively rooting against you?
Well, it didn't work, so they're just like, James is playing in a tournament, but we can't get it to work right now. We'll start it next round. And I'm like, okay. And I won that match and then rattled off 3 losses in a row. So I was very unhappy camper, but oh well. I'd be like that. We had your little going away party too Friday.
Yeah, we had a little concert. Oh yeah, I have a new song out for anyone who hasn't
super
seen. You can stream it everywhere. It's called Ideas. It's on I'll have the link in the show notes and stuff. You can just search that Ideas in my name on any of your music platforms. We
really cool.
Yeah, we had a little party. It was really fun. It was Cameron's first performance experience.
Yeah,
I pulled him up on stage for one of the songs, and
he killed it.
It was a great time.
I've never shooken. I've never shaked so much in my entire life. Like my hand, holding the pick was just vibrating. I got done, and I go back in the crowd and look at Sentilles. I'm like, dude, I think I butchered that. And you said the best thing. Exactly what I needed to hear. You're like, I couldn't tell which one you were.
I took to be clear for I don't want to hurt the feelings of the other people that were up there. I'm the least musically inclined person you'll ever meet. That's just true. I couldn't tell you what noises I was listening to were coming out of what instrument,
which is great for me. So I'm like, okay, perfect. Couldn't have been that bad.
I took a picture of you, or of the whole stage.
Yeah.
And I just saw the top of your head.
Beautiful. I was hiding mine.
Staring very intently at your guitar.
Yes, I did not stop. Well, I think if I would have looked up, I would immediately stop playing. Yep. Just froze. So I didn't look away from my guitar the entire time. And one thing I did do good, or I thought I did good, was when I lost B, I just stopped playing and I waited on A to start again. I'm like, okay, perfect.
There you go.
Yeah. There you go.
That was a good instinct. Yeah, you did great.
It was really fun. And GL, thanks for bringing me up.
Yeah, dude.
On that. It was very, very fun. And I didn't practice it till the night before because I wanted to not do it.
I got to tell you, we all were not running on a ton of practice. I mean, I know the songs, but I had a rehearsal with Caleb, my drummer. I had a rehearsal with Carson, who played guitar, electric guitar for me. And then Dustin and Jack and you were all just day of.
When I don't know who's the guy on the guitar. Caleb. He
was on drums.
Oh, yep. Sorry, drums. Yeah. So Caleb, I can't speak for Caleb or Jack, guy on bass, but I can speak for you, Carson, and Dustin. Where you're at that level, you can kind of just play.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you're also still playing with people together for the first time. That's kind of where yes, we can learn it quickly and have it down with our just years of experience or whatever. But it is having it timing out, working with new people, learning their tendencies and stuff. That can feel a little clunky, and I think we were all also feeling that a little, but we were just having a good time.
I thought it sounded nice. The vibes. That was the vibes too. It wasn't
I wasn't I want everything perfect. This is my album. I'm no. I just asked some of my friends to put a little bit of time into my songs, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
The fun part of magic in Nashville is just all your magic friends are also just coincidentally stupid good at music.
Yeah, a lot of us.
I literally can't even say it any other way. Just good at music. I don't even know.
I pulled up and Dustin's there were too many musicians that rolled up to this thing.
Yeah.
I was
yeah, Dustin on mandolin was all right, but. Shall we popper it up?
Yeah, let's dive into some popper.
Some big tournament happened. We didn't really talk about it last time.
Yeah, we were a little busy being a part of Pauper Genesis and driving 11 hours on our usual recording day.
Yeah.
So Paupergeddon happened the same weekend as Pauper Genesis over in Italy. They had 1,066 players at the Summer 2026 event.
You're going to read all 64.
Should I? No, probably not. How far should I go back? Should I do the top 8? Should I do top 16?
Let's just do 8.
Do the top 8.
Yeah, just do the 8. People know where to find it.
All right, cool. So this is our top 8. We could probably look at some of the data as a whole too, but there might be a couple of things we want to dig into here. In 8th place, Andrea Feltrin on Monstertron. Actually, I want to kind of dive in here right off the bat just on this Monstertron deck. Some really cool innovations with 4 rooftop perchers in the main. As some extra tech against just wanting to gain some life and tag some stuff out of the graveyard. Pretty good against Madness. 4 Unfathomable Truths as the devoid blue draw spell. Yeah. And 4 Scour from Existence in the sideboard as well. Just really, really leaning into these interaction points and trying to win the long game with these draw spells.
Yeah. Also, very cool. Kind of interesting, 4 Barrels of Blasting Jelly, which I don't think was adopted immediately as soon as it came out. Like, it came from Avatar, so it's been around for 8 months or so, and I don't think it was like an immediate slot in, but you compare that, they're only playing 2 Prophetic Prism, which I certainly don't think was the case, again, like when it came out. So definitely seeing a big uptick in how much of those are being
usually
played.
See those numbers flipped around.
Yeah.
Than 4 and 2. Yeah. But people have been putting a lot of respect on the Blasting Jelly for
it's really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
No kill ship. Main deck in this list.
Wow.
It is.
No.
It certainly is.
It's under artifacts.
Excuse me. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Extremely strange.
No, you're good.
The sexy one of Torch.
Yeah, the Caravix Torch is very, very good.
I love a Caravix Torch.
The Haunted Fangraph I like a lot.
Cascade into it. You're fine.
In 7th place, Francesco Redelli. Again, if I mispronounce names, I'm sorry. On Cycling Storm. This is the mostly black combo deck that revolves around comboing through cycling a bunch of creatures and returning them to your hand, casting dark rituals to make extra mana, repeating. This deck is very, very cool. Kind of one of the few dedicated combo decks in the format.
Agreed.
And definitely rewards player skill for sure.
I got to see some video footage. I don't know if it was this player specifically, but somebody that was playing Cycle Storm during Pauper and like going on. I think that was the first time I saw it in action with Paige, and it looks really good there. It is really super cool what it does in the deck now.
I have lost to Paige. Loose Leaf. Paige is very, very good. 6.
I do like the addition of the Bark Form Harvester in this deck, actually. Being able to just put cards back in your deck is really sweet.
Can you read the heart? Oh, is that the Changeling, like the squirrel-looking Changeling?
It's 3 mana, 2/3 with reach, and it's a Changeling, and then you can pay 2 and put a card from your graveyard onto the bottom of your library.
Wow.
So you can at some point, you can just stack your deck.
Sure.
Which is pretty sweet.
It's kind of a build your own reaping of the graves, or it's that card that puts all the artifacts on top of your deck. It's kind of like that if you have a bunch of mana.
I know it's
not retract, but
no, it's like also 3 and a white for an instant. You draw a card, frantic, or I don't know, something.
Yeah, it's also really good like anti-graveyard hate tech, where if you can have it on the battlefield before you start going off, then as soon as your opponent pops their Spellbomb or whatever, you can save the most important cards that you need to still have in your deck to continue like storming off, essentially.
Yeah. Very cool.
Correct.
In 6th place, Matteo Skelly on Mono Red Rally. This is a pretty stock-looking rally list.
3 synthesizers, and then your burning trees, rallies, bushwhackers. Pretty, like you said, pretty bog standard. Nothing too crazy here. 3 raises in the sideboard.
That's interesting.
People really putting respect on the Tron lands,
and Naya Gates.
And Naya Gates. Yeah, we talked about like Tron kind of started out as that joke. Our friend Devin, like he picked up the deck pretty quick and he kept winning with it. We all thought it was just kind of funny, and we were all just like, "Oh, it's the best deck in the format. Oh, it's the best deck in the format," and it's slowly just like. Okay, it kind of just puts up results at every tournament.
Pretty good. Turns out the Tron decks are pretty good. It won the duel that we played on Saturday. Like, it was a Tron deck.
It's pretty funny to think about when we played that Pauper Cup in Chicago. I remember the little F&M Pauper thing we did the night before. I played against someone playing Monstertron, and I think I was playing Warsaw Blade or whatever at the time, and we went to time because like they just kept like putting blockers in play or gaining life, and it was like such a weird moment to play against Monstertron. It's like, oh, I haven't heard of someone register that in forever. Like that just used to, like that's just like an old deck in Pauper, and now we're just like full circle of Nah, like because of kill ship and it's real. So
Brambleworm getting downshifted in the Innistrad set.
Yeah, Innistrad last year. That's something I think we overlooked pretty bad too.
Oh yeah.
So it's here, and so I think the Razes are paying respect for Tron, and like you said, Naya Gates do.
Yeah,
blow up their stupid tap lands or their Basilisk Gate.
These sideboards are like pretty honed in. I do love these. Look at these. It's like 2 good pieces of graveyard hate. They're 0 mana. You don't have to put any investment into them. They're just a slot in your deck. Very clean on just the 4 Pyroblasts, because like if you don't want too many of them, you don't want too few of them. You just want just the right amount. And then you have like 6 actual essentially affinity hate cards or Jund hate cards.
Also good against the Tron decks.
Yeah, quite good against all their mana rocks or their mana filters and stuff like that. Gets rid of those. Yeah,
just gets rid of like every threat that isn't a Brambleworm.
Exactly.
Basically.
Yeah, no, it's pretty sweet.
Very, very cool. In 5th place, Davide Lega playing Jund Wildfire. Any notes on this list, Matthew? It looks pretty.
I want to come back to this.
Okay,
this is the more current.
List I'll say more about it once we talk about another list.
Okay, cool, great.
I also want to talk about this list too. So
okay, wonderful. All right, moving on to top 4. In 4th place, Manuel Mechi or Macy's on what is labeled Pingertron.
This deck's crazy.
This is playing its Creature Suite. It's a Tron deck that's with its Creature Suite. It's playing crazy. 4 Brambleworm and 4 Mysidian Elder, which is the 3 mana. It's like a 1/3 or 0/3 in red from Final Fantasy, I think. Yep. And it makes one of those 0/1 wizard tokens that pings your opponent when you cast a non-creature spell. This deck's also playing 2 copies of Black Mage's Rod to have basically the similar effect. And
a ton of rocks,
a lot of rocks, and some ghostly flickers to flicker your elder,
your Brambleworms, your Limbuses,
your Cryogen relics, because that draws 3 cards.
Yep. This is a crazy looking deck.
Yeah, no, this is very interesting.
I do love that not even just the Monstertron decks have adopted this Barrels of Blasting Jelly thing too.
Yeah. All 4.
Yeah, this is definitely the Brambleworm beatdowns are real.
They are. That's what I lost to.
They go bigger than a lot of things. A trample, it's pretty relevant against all the little dingy.
And it basically blocks everything.
Yeah. It
even just like bounces off of a Generous End.
Can't overlook 4 Lembas, best card in the format.
There you go.
Exactly. It shuffles in, which is really important with Mysidian Elder, Mysidian Elder, whatever you call it. This looks just a ton of fun to play.
Really cool. 4 moments piece in the sideboard too, to just really be able to go the distance against creature decks and things like that.
Turn into Fogtron midway through.
Kinda. Got some very similar elements going on here. Very, very cool. In 3rd place, another rally deck, this time piloted by Dario Bonabarini, and this innovation is Dario has cut the experimental synthesizers and has replaced them and has replaced them with 4 Inventor's Axe, which is part of a piece of this mono red 1-drop Axe aggro deck. It's another artifact for your like Goblin Tomb Raider and Galvanic Blast payoffs, and it just pushes damage.
This deck is so sweet. The Axe is so cool.
No, I agree. I don't like Synthesizer in this deck too, because it's not card advantage. If you're paying 3 to crack it and make a 2/2, I think you're kind of in the in that game anyway. All it does is tag 1 mana to whatever spell is on top, and you have to play it that turn. It's not card advantage. It's not flexibility. It's terrible in the deck.
Synthesizer feels a lot worse when you don't also have Glinthawk or Core Sky Fisher to pick it up.
I agree.
If you don't have a way to break the leaves the battlefield part of Synthesizer, it's definitely feels a lot worse. We were talking about that a lot with Carson on the ride back from Genesis, because we were looking at this list, and he's been trying out the Axes. He played a league last night. We were hanging in Discord and just trying it out, seeing how it feels. And we were talking about that of just like the Kuldotha being able to sacrifice it was part of the broken, like what made Synth feel so broken in the Kuldotha red deck.
You just needed
you
just needed the density of 1 mana artifacts there too. And if that one put you back up a card or whatever, cool.
That's why I really like Demand Answers and would probably try Visions of Love if you did want to play Synth, but otherwise I like just pushing damage here now.
Other than that, same Creature Suite.
Yeah.
I want to say the Flaring Pain in the side. Big respect for the fog decks of the world.
And Strands is pretty big too.
Oh, that too, yeah.
So, like, if you're playing against the Naya Gates or whatever, and you set up your big Bushwhack turn and they Strands you, it's not a blowout. You're like, bam, there you go, take it. So, it is a Flaring Pain stonks world right now. Mm-hmm. And we've seen that the highest placing spy list in this tournament is Flaring Pain Jack-o'-lantern main board.
Oh, sweet.
So... I think it was this tournament at least. Hopefully I'm not talking out my ass,
but I'm not sure. Second place, Giovanni Favetta playing White Weenie. Mono White making an appearance. A couple of elite interceptors. Is that seeming to be stock-ish at this point?
I think a lot of people have actually gone to this specific list and played it.
Okay.
I think it's fine. I think this deck is flexible. There's tons of spots you can kind of play whatever. This list just happens to play like the 2 interceptors instead of like maybe an extra removal spell and like a unicorn or something.
Sure.
Again, this deck's very flexible. I played this list in a league last night. Same call. It's very powerful. It feels very good.
Yeah, I love it. Like the Holy Light in the board.
Oh, I don't know that I would register. I don't know that I would register this deck and not play Holy Light.
Oh, yeah.
If anything, it's your sideboard companion just to stare at them cheeks, you know?
Just put a face up.
No, lots of the sideboard here is also just super, super clean. The 4 Dust to Dust for all those pesky artifact decks that run around, your Juns, your Grixuses. Those Journeys to Nowheres for all those decks that just like have creatures that are just bigger than yours. Terror, the like ramp Ponza style decks.
Yep.
The Monstertrons of the world.
And you get to play 2 different New York cards, which I know you're a big fan of.
Sure. The Standard Bearers.
We know that's the real reason you like this deck.
Sure. The Standard Bearers are for those like Gates matchups, and they're really good against elves. Man, is that card insane against elves. They don't do anything with this card's on the table. They don't. They sit there and stare at it and go, I can't do anything. It's hilarious.
They need to bring in their Monstrous Emergence.
They absolutely do, because otherwise this card just hoses them.
Yeah,
Holy Light, because it's pretty flexible. Mm-hmm. And then Martyr, because you want to lose to red.
Yeah, fair. Mm-hmm. That card's insane, too.
You can get a casual gain like 12.
And the Standard Bearer shuts off the Queering Ranger, too.
That's the biggest part.
Oh, yeah.
That's bigger than anything else, I think.
I think if you're elves, you're kind of... You have to bring in your Monster Emergence.
100% should be doing that.
Sam was talking about losing to this deck. Listener of the podcast, Luna, she was playing this and
she top-8'd this
demolished Sam.
Yeah,
Sam was like, you know
triple
what?
Dusted.
Yeah, Sam was like, I could have beat the second Dusted Dust. I was coming back for it. It was the third Dusted Dust that put me in the grave. That will do it. So that was pretty funny.
I think this is a strong choice.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dustin also... Dustin made the finals with it, too. It converted 2 copies into the top 8 in our room the other day. Yeah.
They were the only 2 players playing it, too.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those decks that's... A lot of the times, it is a good choice for things, and people just kind of forget about it because people just stop playing it for whatever reason.
A lot of people think it doesn't look exciting, is I think part of it.
I don't know why. Putting the Raven Inspector into play over and over and over and over and over again.
Either.
I know it doesn't, and I'll never understand it.
I don't either.
You like the synth deck, which is this is so close to it. It's so close. It's basically the same deck.
Plus, for me at least, it took seeing it to believe it. But the first time I saw Leonardo, it's a fireball, which is super cool. But then seeing the loop with that and Core Skyfisher, basically saying, all right, this 8 power creature is basically unblockable
every single turn.
Every turn. Mm-hmm. And we're going to keep doing that until you can figure out a way to stop me, is like you can punch through some serious amounts of damage.
The Leonardo in this deck was huge.
Yeah.
For exactly that reason too. Like it screams have a removal spell, and we just saw the Jun list in that last Jun list we looked at is 4 cast downs. You can't cast down Leonardo.
No.
And I don't understand why people aren't splitting the cast downs more in Jun lists. Like, I will not play Jun with at least 1 Terminate.
Yeah.
I think people have moved to playing at least a Terminate in the board, if anything.
Yeah. Well,
because now it's
fantastic segue.
Yeah, okay, because now it's Guardian of the Guild Pack.
Yep.
2 is running around. You can't kill that with a cast down. Leonardo is going to fireball you, like we said. Spider-Man might get you too, but I'd rather save
Spider-Man. He's also got a Spider-Man in his deck too. That he played.
What Spider-Man did you play?
He played Raphael.
That's not a Spider-Man. That's a turtle.
Whatever other New York nonsense.
New York mutant.
Do we need to break out like the animal kingdom diagram?
This one's a spider and this one's a turtle, but they're both people. We God's weird, man.
Yes, your turtle. It is also legendary.
It is legendary. That's why I only play one, or I will only has one in his list. I assume that's why. I've seen other lists with multiple too. Those other lists that are similar are starting to percolate up as this list has popped off.
I think these two finals decks is going to influence the Common Ground Cup 4 a lot.
Oh, I think crazy if it influenced the third one. That'd be
that would be insane.
It would be insane.
Well, we
go back and listen to it, and the episode's different. Whoa!
Yeah, we just had a Marvel set. They like
somebody sneaks in Leonardo and like, what the hell is that?
There you go.
Die.
But as we're alluding to, the first place list is by Jan Pleisha. Jan has won Pauper Summer 2026 with Jund Wildfires. This is a second copy, but a slightly different list.
Yeah, put one in the scoreboard for the good guys for once. Jeez.
Those Jund jack-offs just drawing their cards and casting their chrysalis.
Dude, 2 copies in top 8. It's pretty good.
These Italians.
Sorry, I had to pull up my Sentilles impression.
Yeah. No, so I do think it is kind of interesting to point out. It might not be the most apparent thing, but so this first place list and the fifth place list they're almost all the same cards, right? It's both Jund Wildfire, but there are some pretty structural differences. So the fifth place list is playing 4 Gixian Infiltrator. So among other things, it's 4 Gixian Infiltrator, 0 Hydras, 0 Blood Fountain, compared to this first place list is playing 0 Gixian Infiltrators with 2 Hydra and a Blood Fountain, as well as Toxin Analysis, which the Gixian list is not playing. So the 4 Gixian list is kind of the take that's been more popular in the past couple of months, which is a lot more assertive, not playing Toxin Analysis because Gixian kind of acts as your combo with Krark Clan Shaman, not playing Blood Fountain because we're probably just not as interested in playing as long of a game where you're trying to activate that.
No Pulse either in that list.
No Pulse. Yeah, Pulse has actually been off for a little while now.
That first place has it though.
Yes, yeah. So this fifth place list, again, is just a considerably more assertive build. Again, it's playing all the Gixian, no Blood Fountain, no Hydra, no Toxin, not trying to play as much of a controlling role as much as it is like, I'm going to play a threat that's going to scale very quickly with this game and try and kill you ASAP. Versus the first place list is playing, it's almost like a very old version of the deck where it's on before people even started trying the Gixian, where it's back to 2 copies of Hydra, the main board Pulse of Marasa, still has it in those Toxin Analysis and the Blood Fountain to play. Again, it's playing a lot of the same cards, Refurbished Familiar, Writhing Chrysalis, Krark Clan Shaman, but it's very like those last couple of slots are dedicated to trying to prolong a game and play a grindy, late game kind of match against you, where it's saying, all right, I'm going to have inevitability, versus the Gixian list of just trying to, okay, I'm going to play this, I'm going to play Krark, I'm going to sack my whole board and kill you in 2 turns.
Yeah. Similar to Leonardo being a Fireball, this first place list is it's Fireball's Nyxborn Hydra. We talked about. Put that on a Writhing Chrysalis with 4 power and bash in there with haste and trample. Totally.
So just again, they play almost all the same cards, but the ones that are different between the two lists tell a very convincing story of like the two of the they're both mid-range decks, but they're both playing, I think, angling towards very different kinds of game plans. Both playing a Terminate in the sideboard. Big respect for, I think, primarily Guardian of the Guild Pact and then Leonardo. But like both still, very good things to hit with it.
God, I think that can be moved in the main, like for a cast down. You lose such little equity.
Because I called that over a year ago,
and
because I just didn't want to lose to you.
Yeah, we were talking about the Spider-Man originally. Yeah, I don't know, but if you were playing Common Ground Cup 4 and Walker 735 made you play Jund,
you're really gonna have to twist my arm. Yeah.
Where would your numbers be on Hydra's Gixian Toxin, you think?
I would probably still play the list that I've had for a while on 2 Gixian, 1 Hydra, 2 Toxin, still 1 Blood Fountain. Between these 2 lists, I would be more inclined to lean towards the 4 Gixian, just because on the one, it's like partially because it's never, I think it's pretty much never wrong to be more assertive in the dark, especially for a long form tournament where you don't know what you're, like, you could play against so many different kinds of decks. It can, like, unless you have a really, really good read on the room, it makes it is the harder it is to play a more controlling just deck at all, which is why it's, I think, super impressive that the first place list is this more controlling one.
Yeah.
I also, it's been a while since I've played like a no Gixian list, and I did have like troubles finishing matches sometimes without it. So that I don't like, that might still be a little bit of consideration as well. It's just like when your plan is to sit there and crack this Blood Fountain in 10 turns, like you do have some speed concerns, which is again just all the more impressive that the first place list is on this style of deck, which is super cool. I think
that version is leaning more into like chip and refurbish familiar a couple times, maybe a Writhing Chrysalis hit, maybe get an export in there, then hopefully find my one of makeshift munitions to finish it all off.
Totally.
When we were playtesting last Wednesday, just preparing some friends for the cup, just getting some testing in, I was playing Jund a little bit. In maybe the 4 games I played of Jund, every game I won, I think I won 3 of the games, and all 3 of them I won was with Gixian Infiltrator.
Yeah.
And
it is a sweet card.
I think one of the games was inevitable, like I was going to win with a freaking 0-1 spawn eventually, somehow.
Put a map on it.
Yeah.
2 of the games, one of them was like Card Clan Shaman, untap Card Clan Shaman, you're tapped out Prismatic Strands, oh, you're hella dead. Sack everything I own, swinging with both these Gixian Infiltrators. Yep. The other one was the Gixian Infiltrator survived a couple turns. It maybe had like 5 counters on it. I didn't have the Card Clan Shaman, but I had a Hydra for 6 bestowed on it. And just,
I do think the new way that Jund is being built is way more player friendly. Like, so you can hand it to someone.
Yeah.
And be like, they're not just going to completely stone every round to time because they can't close the game. This can close the game.
Do you remember the biggest punt you and I made at the same tournament?
Was handing 2 different people gardens.
Yes. Yeah, actually, that is.
Yes.
Yeah. And I mean, there is something to be said for like,
one. Of course they did. Why wouldn't they?
There's something to be said. Like, the more, I think just in general, the more controlling the deck you bring to a big tournament like this, like you in some ways like have to know what you are expecting to play against and how to handle every single matchup. Just way, there's just that much more detail you have to have planned out for that, versus the more assertive you can be, the more assertive your deck is, the more you can lean into, well, I might not know what you're doing, but it doesn't matter if you're dead.
Yeah.
Correct.
I will say about Jund, one of the pitfalls I find myself in building a deck like that is I can convince myself I have a good matchup against anything. Like, I'm playing in Cycling Storm. Well, that's what the rest is for in the sideboard, and then heal spell. I have 3 in a heal spell.
The Hopium?
Cool.
Infinite.
Yeah. Exactly. Especially with, like, traditionally combo decks are the bad matchup. We were talking about the 4 Gixian Infiltrators. It's like, deal
that
with
card
that.
kills
Beats
people.
that up.
And
Yeah.
that I played against Tron once. After the episode that we had you on for Jund, I played the Jund Under Weeklies, and I played against Monster Tron, and I had an early Gixian, and 2 Wildfires keep him off Tron would just kill them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But
so.
hell, this is the Jund episode part 2, it sounds like.
Oh, yeah. The Jund train is still in the station. Choo choo.
More like, what noises a Writhing Chrysalis make?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's somewhere in between there, I think, is probably what the sound it makes.
I think it's more wet. I think it's more wet.
No, that's the flying. That's the one-eyed, one-horned flying purple people eater. What a sight to see! Purple people.
He's purple.
Me?
The Chrysalis.
Oh, he is purple.
Yeah, he's the purple
it's the
people.
eggplant
He's an
guy.
eggplant. Someone that would be a cool tattoo on your arm. Is that little purple penis?
Little writhing chrysalis.
Yeah. It would look.
That's how all the is that how all the Jund players will secretly
in the community. It's a sign.
You just pull it out. You just pull up your sleeve and be like,
it's the writhing chrysalis. Hey, yeah.
Yeah. I'll let you interpret that however you want.
Yeah.
you're just a writhing chrysalis guy through and through. There, it doesn't matter what you're doing.
Oh
Yo, I might be converted after playing this deck. Chrysalis is
very,
pretty sick.
Very good.
It's a good card.
We played Tuesday. I was playing elves, you were playing Panza, and you just had like a dog cascader. And I'm like, dude, why don't you just like do what Silly does and like 7-drop into 6-drop into initiative creature?
God, I wish. Because I think if I hit anything, it's not Utopia's problem there. I think I'm winning the game. But of course I hit on a piece of mana.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
You know.
True.
I don't know. It was pretty fun. I did at least enjoy it.
I need to play that deck again sometime.
Panza?
God, dude, we're too many Tron lands, and
that's what I said.
Yeah.
I was like, people. That's why I said I should have played
Tron, Gates,
Panza on Sunday or Saturday.
I think I wouldn't leave home playing a mono red deck without raises or something in that form right now. Like
in our area, at least. Yeah.
If I'm playing any mid range deck, I am jamming some kind of land destruction in my deck. Like if I'm playing Jund, I'm putting 2 Rancer in my sideboard.
People, I played against Gardens in Genesis, and my opponent Alex rancid earthed me. Tried to in game 2.
I mean, tried.
Tried. I counterspelled it.
Oh, I thought you reach across the table and like slap it out of his hand.
No, that's not allowed.
Put the card back in his hand.
This is a basic land. What are you?
That's
doing?
a game changer.
This was bracket 2.
Be gone, thought.
Okay, so the shop owner, James, on Sunday. At one point, there was another event happening. I didn't know what format was happening, and at one point during top 8 of our event, I hear him announce, "All right, bracket 3 players, something," and I was like, "Wow, That's just a part. That's just a part of what people come into the game hearing now, huh?
Okay,
I hate it.
Quick side tangent. I will be careful talking about Commander because on our Spotify rap thing for the podcast, the most the most
common overlap?
Yes.
Was us and what Command Zone or
Command Zone?
Yeah,
was the most the other podcast our listeners most listen to.
Yeah,
and
insert hippo eye roll emoji.
But I was at Middle Tennessee. I was just like talking Commander with one of the other regulars, and I won't name names. This newer guy comes up. He was out of town, and he's like, "Hey, does anybody want to play some Commander?" And the guy I was just talking to was like, "Yeah, I think I'd rather eat glass." Which is a kind of a mean response to a stranger. And so like I'm kind of like giggling, and that guy's like, "Wow, dude, that's kind of like a messed up response." And you could tell person A felt bad about it. He's like, "No, I'm sorry, man. It's not that Commander sucks. It's just I really like eating glass." So like, good save.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, totally.
Is that a good save?
I think so. And person
Smooth
B,
like butter.
And person B just like continues like, "Yeah, I just want to play a social game of Magic. I don't know why you're like so hostile about it." Whoa. And I have to walk outside because I'm dying laughing. Person A like walks outside afterwards, and I just like pat him on the back. That's the funniest interaction I've ever seen in my life. Thank you, man.
I think that's why they put threatening to eat glass on the game changers list.
yeah, you can't eat glass in Commander anymore.
It's too powerful.
So side tangent, but that was Pauper-geddon. Really cool. We had 7 unique decks in the top 8. Just the 2. Oh wait, no, 6. We had 2.
2 Rally, 2 Jund.
And both were like they had their differences. I guess Rally, their differences was the
synth versus Axe.
You know, that's big, but you know, I don't know. Meta looks awesome. There's more clamorings for bans, which I think is really stupid because
no sneaky snackers in that top 8.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Everyone, look, no sneaky snackers.
I will take this moment to play devil's advocate and go, we should not just look at one tournament for that.
Agreed. But it is what we decided we'd ban the other card for too. We're Bo for this in Genesis, but I don't know. We won't bury that. I agree with you, Hippo, though. Looking at one tournament is pretty silly, but
good data point, though.
What a tournament to look at, though. If you have to pick
good data point. Speaking of data, actually.
Good segue. Segue king.
Boom.
Segue daddy. Someone could be called.
Wow.
Dude, I feel segue mogged.
I didn't mean to segue mog you, Matthew. I'm sorry. That's so funny.
Our group has been saying mogged a lot lately.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
We're a bunch of little Gen Zers.
Yeah. We have a gift from alum of the pod, friend of the pod, Ryan Adams, who folks may remember from our data analysis episode. I think 114, if you haven't listened to it. Really, really solid episode. Ryan has run a number of other tournament simulations, and therefore accrued, combining that with existing metagame data and win rates and things, and has provided us with a venerable ton of data. There's just a handful of charts that are in this group thread that he sent us some summaries in Discord to talk about it today. But we have a folder. I'm going to copy it over to the Common Ground drive.
This gives me anxiety.
And there's so much data to pour through if folks are interested. So I'll kind of outline Ryan's process here. It was similar to last time, in which he took the metagame shares from he took total metagames of Paupergeddon, Pauper Genesis, and the third Common Ground Cup, mixed the third cup in for a little bit of local context, and did full metagames, and then also winners metagames, which is top 32 of Geddon and top 16s of Genesis and the Cup. And so if you look through this data and you see like full metagame versus winners metagame, that is the difference there. And then you can look through and look at average win rate against the winners metagame versus the total metagame. There's the really neat notes and charts about sideboard effectiveness for each archetype. Very, very cool. One thing that Ryan did mention that I thought was very interesting, he said, I use 16 decks for the analysis. Everything else gets lumped under other based on how the numbers worked out this time. Between now and the last time he ran this program in February 4th, decks, which I think was for the episode, 4 decks changed. Decks that left the top 16 of the metagame were Mono Blue Fairies, Cawgates, blue-white Cawgates, Bogles, and the mono-white Heroic deck, because it kind of had a little peak right before we did that.
God, that was a quick flash, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's just something that people don't give enough shot at, I think, as well. I think it's something to do with it, too.
Yeah. And then the 4 decks that replaced it to join the top 16 are now 4 big players in Naya Gates, Dimir Fairies, Jeskai Ephemery, and Monstertron. These are 4 huge introductions.
But the format doesn't change.
No, it's so stale, right? Yeah. Nothing changes. This is incredible. A little bit of a summary. Naya Gates, Tron, Spy, all looking like they're in relatively good position based on this data. This is amazing. I don't know how much we might pour through in talking about it right now.
I don't even know where to start.
I will I will say, I mean, probably in some of the summary ones that he left for us here.
I do love like the breakdown of like exactly all of his thought processes and like what sideboard cards do to put them in perspective for you.
Yes.
That's very cool.
Yes. I agree. I love the sideboard effectiveness stuff, because I think that stuff's really, really important, because it can also help you isolate cards that maybe just shouldn't be in your sideboard too. Based on because you can run this based on what the true winners metagames were of these events, and then also correlate that with metagame share now, and kind of you could make some assumptions about what you think the cup meta would be like, and then run the numbers of your sideboard effectiveness based on those assumptions.
We definitely got to get Ryan back on for like another post cup get in or something like that. Some of that, take CG4, which is even better and bigger.
100 players.
And you can also say he just run it on its own. That's pretty sweet too.
And I like it when Ryan's here to break it down and be like, I'm stupid.
No, this is incredible. Matthew, do you have any immediate insights?
It's a lot to look at.
It is a lot to look at.
I've just looked at this for the first time like 10 minutes
Fair
ago.
enough.
It's overwhelming. It is very cool. And I think there's something you can take away from this. I'll get back to you on what that is.
That's hilarious.
In the future.
It is very cool. And
I will say here for these major events, the day 2 average win rates, that this is going to be on every slide deck of each individual deck. It shows kind of the win rates of everything. Yeah, these dots are the same across each graph or card for each deck. So with the full metagame, it looks like Naya Gates, Tron, and Spy combo are all kind of Jeskai Ephemerate are kind of the 4 top dogs in terms of win rate against the full metagame. But then when you expand to the winners metagame, the spy combo deck goes up in presence, but goes down a little bit, but it's still like 3rd place in win rate under winners metagame. But then Jeskai Ephemerate and Tron jump up fairly consistently, like up to 55% or more in just the winners game, which I think is pretty interesting. Which I think that tracks, because I think the Jeskai Ephemerate deck is very, very good, and I think it is still a very good choice for any of these tournaments.
Yeah,
agreed.
Yeah. As does Naya Gates. Its average win rate against the meta is very, very favorable according to these charts. Yeah, no, this is sick. Again, yeah, it is a little bit headache inducing when you just look at a couple of things right off the bat. But if you know what you're looking for and you have the time to sift through this, Ryan put in a lot of work into this, and it's very, very cool.
There are some sickos in our Discord who will love this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh,
absolutely. I think Ryan was talking about also just posting it on the Pauper subreddit too for people to look through too.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
a lot of really, really cool data to dig through here.
Definitely. No, he's the best. We definitely need him back on for something like this again. He's crazy good at this stuff. Mm-hmm. This is super sick. Shall we do some like pre-cup ramble?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Did
Genesis,
you
want or is that not?
I think we
did a little bit on Genesis, and this data also encapsulates some of the Genesis stuff as well. Unless you have any other thoughts on Genesis.
Jund top 4. I'm just saying.
We're
so back.
I agree.
So I was having this conversation with one of our local friends about.
You mentioned it to me too.
Oh, I mentioned this to you about my pre-cup and Genesis Geddon predictions. What I say. The conversation was whether to play Grixis or Jund, which of the artifact land decks do I think is better. And I said, I think if either of them don't either just completely tear up either tournament or one fact just straight win the tournament, I think both of them are either going to be great choices. I still think they're great choices. Mm-hmm. But this does bring it up to more people's radar that they're a thing you should be prepared for. So there's at least that.
Yeah.
Well, one of them is black-green, so...
This is true. This could be its finally.
This was your time to win one, but
this was your time to win one.
Oh well,
you're the real winner.
Yeah. Locked into a booth with you.
I agree. Yeah. I think it's gonna be on more people's radars, but more people are gonna play it. And
I agree. I think people learned their lesson last time when we really made a point of the lack thereof Clan Shaman that was in there.
Because what was it? One person played Grixis and nobody played Jund?
2 people played Grixis.
No Jund.
No Jund in the
room.
Whole 80-person room. That is insane.
That is really crazy. I forgot about that.
Not enough Italians around here.
No,
clearly not.
Fair enough.
They need their.
I think that will be different this time around, especially with this deck winning the tournament.
Mm-hmm. Like I say, not only winning the tournament, but also putting up a very impressive result at
second top 8 again, top 4 of Genesis, and also to your Grixis point too, also top 4 of Genesis as well.
Correct.
So these mid-range decks are here to play.
I think if you were my prediction of the them doing super well, it did not go away. So that was put me right on.
I think something that will be interesting to see will be the number of. So I've got when I was looking for the Geddon lists earlier, I found something that somebody put together of just the percentage of the field each deck was registered as, which is information that's circulating for both Genesis and Geddon. Mono Red Madness was the most popular deck at 10.5% for Pauper Genesis and 12.3% for Geddon. Grixis Affinity was number 2 for both events, 7.3 for Genesis and 11.0 for Geddon. And neither of, I should have looked this up first. I know we just went over Geddon and neither of them placed in top 8. And Genesis had 1 Grixis and no Madness in top 8. So for the 2 most popular decks, Madness being the most popular deck in both tournaments and not having any copies in top 8, I think it'll be a really big question of is it still going to be the most popular deck for the Cup? And are people going to expect it to go down in numbers and prepare for that? If that's the case, then does it suddenly become a good call because people are expecting it not to be as prevalent?
I still think this is a case of. I still think the format is a proactively slanted format, in that you want to make people have the answers for your questions that you're asking. I put this gutter snipe on the table. You got an answer for it? Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't. You're dead. Cool. Yeah. We move on with our life.
Yeah. Compared to the last cup, I do think there'll be
quite a bit different.
Yeah, different meta for sure. I think we talked about elves being big in the last time.
I gave my little spiel. I thought that elves was a good choice. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now I'm kind of on the other end. I think combo will be a good choice into the room.
I would not disagree with you.
If you're a good Gruul Storm pilot, I think it'll be a good time for that.
Sure.
I would agree.
Would also be interesting.
Be ready for a lot of Spell Stutter sprites and Hydroblasts.
Yeah, our meta really like Spell Stutter sprites.
That's part of that winner's metagame thing of the Fairies players that come out to play the cup are very good Fairies players.
Yeah. Not to blow up anybody's spot, but definitely they are.
It's true. There are several of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. No, on the mono red madness and affinity point, I think it proves that people are prepared. People are they pack their hate, like James likes to say. You know, you have the rally list, for instance, playing 4 Cast and Fire, 2 Suplex. Yeah. You know, like really respecting artifacts. You have these, terror lists playing 7 to 8 blue blasts to counter the red decks. Like these sorts of things are happening. All these weather the storms in sideboards of green decks. All these, fairy macabres you can use those to tag snackers and faithless lootings if you really want to.
And honestly, like mono red madness, sometimes you just have hands where it feels incredibly clunky.
Yeah,
too. So,
you draw like mountain snacker with no discard outlet.
And that's. And you feel that in some games, but a lot of times you are playing like mono red control against Naya Gates or something where you need to just dart their stupid cats or whatever before they Basilisk Gate them and then kill them with like one big gutter snipe turn they untap. But they're ideally not gonna let you untap the gutter snipe. So but you don't get a lot of opportunities to tap out for a gutter snipe against them. Well, they don't get to untap and Basilisk Gate a lifelinker up your day up. But
it's true.
But also, I know that we had Mr. Sentilles and I have placed some good cash bounties on the line, so I expect to see an uptick in both of those styles, or those styles of decks in general, because mine encompasses not just the white weenie decks, but all the synth decks and that kind of
Skyfisher.
Of course, Skyfisher on mine, 4 copies of them in your main deck, must play all 7 rounds. And the highest placing list gets a crisp $100 bill. Yeah, I hope it's crisp at least.
By the time you're done with it, I put out 4 Utopia Sprawl, which Bobby Bogles has already got. Some hype. He's like, thank you so much. I was already planning on registering for.
Oh, blowing up someone's. You gotta bleep the name. Bleep the name. You can't blow up the spot. Yeah. You can't let people.
We can't let people know what Bobby Bogles is gonna play.
No, you can't.
He's got a chain.
He does have like a Flava Flav chain. That's crazy.
Fair. You did it to yourself.
I don't think anyone.
But I will say as an addendum, for every so you got to play all 7 rounds with 4 Utopia Sprawl on your deck and be the highest placing list. For every unique color of mana you name for that Utopia Sprawl, I'll give you like a high 5.
Nice. Unique. If you get all 4,
all 5.
So you can name green.
So you just cascade. I'm gonna just cascade into it like 12.
Equity, please name blue.
Name green.
Name black.
I'm very excited because obviously the 2 main things to do with it are like Ponza and Bogles. But I think there's some cool stuff you can do with Utopia Sprawl. I mean, it is a 1 mana piece of acceleration. That's very cool.
There are some cool things you can do with it.
Like pick it up with Core Skyfisher.
Like tap it for 2 mana.
And then finally,
we can't actually tap it. So.
Oh, wait.
And then finally, Mr. Sean Top Cut Galloway has decided to add one more bounty to the roster, and that is playing 2 copies of Fire and Ice for $100 of store credit at game night.
Yeah. So big thanks there.
Game night.
Yeah.
Sponsor of the podcast.
Yeah. Shout out Game Night.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hosts of the Common Ground Cup this Saturday.
4.
It's the 4th Common Ground Cup.
Sold out.
It's sold out.
Thank you, y'all.
With a wait list.
That was what killed me. I was like, man,
wow.
That's
Devin
impressive.
Number 100, like a psychopath.
What a psycho. I was going to say, what a psycho.
Well, he's 97 now.
Oh my God.
There's some room was made, but yeah. If you are on the wait list and you live close, I don't see why you couldn't swing by just in case if you're like first or second on the wait list. But I know for a fact we've had 1 or 2 people in the Discord who have said that they're quite a ways away and they're on the wait list, and I I just don't want to, tell someone that they could make it in and then not, because we have had one no-show at the very first Common Ground Cup, and I think that's it. Maybe we had a no-show at the second one, but the third...
We had two because it was the same person.
Oh, that's right. It was the same person no-showed the first and the second one. Okay.
Correct.
But they were there for the third, and they are registered for the fourth. So.
Correct.
Sweet.
I think I have an idea who...
He may or may not have won on Saturday.
Yes, it's true. If you're not able to make it in the main, or if you're coming by just in case, or if you happen to not do too well in the tournament, we will be doing win-a-boxes, 8-person on-demand win-a-boxes, probably at the start of round
3.
Yeah, probably around the start of round 4.
What are the odds after the tournament? We can fill half of them with us 4.
After the tournament?
Yeah.
When there's just 8 people left in the store?
Yeah. Oh, some people will be sticking around with their friends and stuff. What are the odds afterwards? We can get one more box in?
0, because I'm gonna pack here and leave because I have to pack I have to pack all my stuff into a box the next day.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Or we could cube.
Huh?
Or we could cube.
Yeah.
It's already gonna be pretty late.
Yeah, it is gonna be late.
Yeah.
It's usually 11:30, 12 o'clock by the time we're done eating.
Yeah.
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 But it's worth it. It's so much fun.
It is very fun.
I want to give a special shout out to my brother Isaac, who will be our stream producer. He rarely listens to the show, but special shout out Isaac. He will be doing this remotely from his home in Pittsburgh because he is just an absolute genius and does this professionally on much, much bigger stages. So huge shout out and thank you to Isaac for helping us out.
Again, another big shout out to Game Night for letting us do this at their store.
Yes.
You can visit their website. You can put in an order to pick up.
All of that in the middle of an ad read. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. You can put in a order pickup if you need some cards to pick up the day of. You can go to their website, list the cards you need, and they'll send you an email if they have. And you can do the last minute thing of sleeve up your deck at the tournament, which I know y'all love to do.
Yeah.
But hey, they'll tell you they have them secured. So
Yeah.
go check that out if you're missing some cards.
If by the time you listen to this and you are playing and you have locked in your deck list, please submit it ahead of time. It'll make production go a little bit more smoothly for me.
When are deck lists due?
Technically, just before the start of round 1.
Next time we should see if we can do that the night before.
Yeah. Probably if it caps like this, then yeah. I think that's fair because if we're not capped, if we increase and we're not capped, we probably shouldn't do that in case people walk in.
I have lots of thoughts.
Yeah.
For Cup 5.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah, I also do.
I'm very excited.
So, yeah. Lots of thoughts.
Yeah. I'm very excited for Cup 4. Slightly beach themed on production.
Oh, not slightly.
Not slightly. A little beach themed. If you've seen the poster, so if you got a little Hawaiian shirt,
that poster
bring it
is
along.
Capital A art.
Thank you.
Is that you?
That's me. Oh yeah, that's me. I mean, it's a lot of graphics that existed in Canva, but I put the whole design.
PNG moved to front.
Yeah.
Still, Canva's not easy. I mean, Invincible makes a lot of money doing that. So, no, Canva's not easy. I tried to make a birthday invitation on Canva, and I'm just like, dude, screw this. This sucks.
I like it. I like design.
Yeah.
Graphic design is my passion.
Do y'all have any other thoughts about the meta for the cup things to expect?
You want to
Let's put. You want to put in some predictions?
Yeah,
we could try.
It's always fun.
I think Girl Storm top 8.
Girl Storm top
Cool.
8?
Oh, sorry, and Demir Fairies top 4.
Oh, for sure.
I think that's at this point in guaranteed.
Wouldn't be surprised if finals.
Actually, I do want to make this one prediction. I almost bet that every single one of the people that were playing mono blue, aside from one, playing mono blue fairies last time, will be playing blue black fairies this time. I would almost bet money on.
I think there's 2 people that will not be.
I think 2. Yeah.
I know for one for sure.
Okay.
I would bet the second one because I've seen him do it.
Okay. Okay. Fair.
Because he played it at me at a local event too,
Okay.
so I've seen that. You got something?
So, I feel obligated to say Jun Forever, Jun top 8 sweeps the tournament.
Each one of them to draw all their cards.
0 copies.
Yeah.
All 100 people.
No, there's at least one person that because I gave them my deck box.
Oh, that's true. I think there's going to be 5 people copy paste one of those 2 lists from Pauper.
Definitely.
I would agree.
But my called shot for top 8 and serious contention to take it all the way is FAMs. We just see it time and time again.
Makes no
that
sense.
it doesn't show up online, and then you have these big paper tournaments, and all of a sudden it just got second at Genesis. We had Adrian was top 8 or top 4 last time. Top 8.
Yep.
I think there's something to be said for the fact that like the people that really like it are really good at it, and there's not a lot of people that play it, and so it's a good deck that still is able to take people by surprise. If you don't know how to play against it, then you kind of have to know the play patterns, and so it's a very, very good deck.
Does go over the top.
The win rate is not matched by the play rate.
Correct.
I think some of those players are getting a little cannibalized by like the Jeskai Ephemerate players as well right now too. There's kind of some waffling back and forth in those camps, but I like your pick. I think Familiars is. I mean, I like Jeskai a lot, but Familiars definitely would take more people by surprise.
Yeah,
I think.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say this is where we break tradition, and a black-green deck does not win this tournament.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put that out there.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know exactly what it'll be.
Statistically, you're just right.
I mean,
it's kind of hard to argue.
Statistically, I'm right.
Yeah.
That it's not going to win.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah.
I had to make sure.
Keep
Cameron's admitting I'm right.
Anyway.
No, it's just statistically, it's a safe bet.
To not black-green.
Yeah. It's just
but where's your heart?
Yeah.
No,
where's your
obviously for the story it would be very cool. I mean, I think if that's the case, then like there's two options really. I don't think there's that many people that are going to register Fog, I'll be honest. Right now. Could be.
We might have somebody doing it. But
maybe.
You?
Oh, yeah.
But there will I know for sure be, I guarantee there's more people. Obviously there's 100% more people at this current rate that we know playing Jund than we were last time. So there's that.
That is true.
Thomas, any thoughts?
My gut is telling me I think I'm gonna throw a bone to the White Weenie camp. It's really well positioned. I think it's just good cards. Sam did really well with it last cup. It just friends of the show, Dustin and Luna, did really well with it at this event, and it looked still just also continues to look impressive whenever I see people play it well.
I do want to bring this to your attention and your attention, because this is something both of you, or more for you. You weeks ago said in the announcement section of the Discord that Dustin was going to win the Common Ground Cup.
Yo, I was so up.
You were incredibly drunk.
Yo, I should not let me go. However, I should not have access.
We need a bot to lock you out.
On 4th of July specifically. Do not let me.
But you said that, and then Luna has declared that she is going to win the cup. So both of the White Weenie players have like
you can't blow people's up. You can't blow people's spot up with their playing though.
But she declared what she was doing.
That's
Dustin,
fair. That's fair.
I'm pretty sure Dustin is also going to just be doing the thing too.
That's funny.
That was very. So the White Weenie players are very confident in their abilities.
There's a strong Weenie contingency here.
It's true.
I agree.
What a good drunk text.
That was
out of all the things I could do, just be like, Dustin's gonna win.
I think my homie's gonna win the tournament, man.
Dude, I've done it before. I decided a winner was gonna win, and they won.
It's true.
Cool. So we're all in agreement. Terror sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it sucks.
Because then like it just won Genesis though. So it's like it's a blue. Well, yes.
Yeah,
I did say that I thought the blue Terror deck was going to take Genesis.
Just close.
Yeah, I mean the real takeaway is any deck can. I mean any given Sunday, like really though, like maybe more so in any other format right now. I feel very confident that compared to any other format, and like maybe in any other time in Pauper's history, like just the number of decks that if you told somebody, oh yeah, did you hear this just won a 100-person tournament last weekend, they would not be surprised to hear that.
No,
it's just there's 20 decks.
I wouldn't be surprised to spy one again.
So I think my prediction, and this is based on like the volatility of what the decks are capable of, is that one of the Utopia Sprawl decks I think probably takes it. I think it just has the oops I did the thing on the like the monster side of that, and then you're like also, but it lends itself to being the Boggles deck.
You got second last
and
time.
I was gonna say, and Boggles just like is a deck that nobody prepares for, and then they just lose to it. So,
$500 on Robert White, who's with me. Excuse me, on Bobby Bogles.
I know someone who will take you up on some betting.
I do. I know two people actually.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it. The game's going to be really sick. I can't wait to do some commentary on them.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It is. Bring your best summer attire.
Yeah.
This is true.
If I seem stressed during the first 2 rounds or pre-show, don't worry.
Totally get over it.
I'm in the zone.
Come bother the rest of us.
Yeah, we'll gladly say hi again, and it'll be cool to see some of y'all that we just saw at Genesis again.
Mm-hmm.
So
a bunch of y'all are coming to play. It's gonna be super fun.
Yeah, so that'll be really cool. And we did say that if we got more players than last time, which we
most certainly did,
definitely did,
we will give away a copy of the winning deck. So I'll probably post something in the Discord where it's just react to this, and then I'll have like a
random number generator.
Hell yeah! Put all the names in there, pick one, and then we'll give away a copy of the winning deck.
Great.
Yeah. So and then you're lucky you didn't get less than 80. Because we would have packed it up and been done.
That's it. It would have timed perfectly with my move too.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have to edit this show anymore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, damn. If we can get 80 when like half an Asheville didn't have power.
Yeah, right.
If we couldn't get 100 when
it's hot as balls.
Yeah, I guess. But
yeah.
Come get ready to sweat it out with the sweats.
Yeah.
We will be packed a little tight, so just be patient, be mindful, be kind,
be flexible, please.
Yeah. I think it'll be all right. I think we'll have the room.
I have
we're going to have
confidence.
Yeah. I have some thoughts on alleviating some of that too.
I need to find like a cool little sun hat.
There you go.
Hippo and I need to go shopping together.
We're gonna
inside. I think we're going to do some shopping. I think that might be our plan instead of our normal Thursday plan.
Oh, yeah, we should actually, because I work at like 11 p.m. Thursday, so it'll be perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. Shout out to Austin. Steve Wise is helping him judge again. He messaged Steve Wise, and you know what his response was? Dude, I saw they were 80 people like a week out. I already cleared my schedule.
Yeah.
Like I knew it was going to gap. And
wow.
I'm like,
so Austin is also still judging?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
This is going to be tight too. Also, please be
yes,
be kind to the judge staff.
Yes, please.
You should have threw somebody out last event, but not Common Ground, a different event. He judged an event, and someone was being a little mouthy to him.
Austin or Steve?
To Austin.
Oh,
and I'm like, dude, you just gotta throw people out there like that, please.
You can hear the full details of that hot goss on the Patreon when it opens up.
No, or you just ask me in person. I'll tell you.
Yeah. Can't wait to tell you the story.
I love talking in person.
This is true.
I don't got any thoughts other than that. I'm like
looking forward to it.
Freaking excited.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see people. Excited to gather that many nerds under one roof.
Oh, I forgot to. Dang it. If you have a goat Yu-Gi-Oh deck, bring it. I'll bring my goat deck.
Oh,
yeah. Damn it! Yeah, Derek was supposed to bring it to Affinity, and I forgot to bring mine.
Why are you so torn up?
Because he likes goat too. Goat's dope.
I just don't commit to getting a deck is the problem.
You just need to get the cards.
I just need to get I do enjoy like older.
What is it?
The goat format? It's based around the
2005 back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that.
Yep.
Is this Yu-Gi-Oh pre-modern?
Basically.
Yeah. Back when like Yu-Gi-Oh was less about like the Blackwing decks, all the cards say exactly. All the Blackwing deck, all the cards say Blackwing.
They're less archetypal.
Like this is just like good cards.
This is super.
Imagine Junmir's. You would actually.
It's basically just.
Goat is more soupy.
Goat is incredible.
No archetypes. No like my deck.
Well, I play zombies decks. So that's like kind of an archetype.
Yeah.
There's a Warriors deck actually. That is a real deck.
Yeah. Most of the decks play like there's 40 card decks, and most of the decks like share 25 to 30 cards.
Yeah.
Your favorite podcast where we talk about your favorite format?
Go! I know there's one listener for sure in our Discord who mentioned some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff too. So yeah, I'm excited. Come say hi. Don't be shy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I think that's it.
Yeah. We'll see you there if you're going to be there.
See you on Saturday.
Be there or be square.
If you're not going to be there, watch it on coverage.
Yes,
this is also
please.
Yes.
Twitch.tv/GameNightTN. Links will be in the description.
If you made it this far, thank you so much for listening. If you got any comments, questions, concerns, you can join the Common Ground Discord. That'll be in the description below, as well as our email, commongroundmtgpod@gmail.com. You can send us any questions via either of those platforms, and if you send enough, you'll get your whole episode.
Or get to have dinner with me.
Or get to have dinner with us. If you send enough questions, you get to have dinner with us. That's the reward. That's hilarious. Oh man. Yeah. Plug it.
Wonderful.
Play it.
Thank you all so much. We'll see you at the event.
Later,
See you there.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
We're a bunch of little Gen Zers.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Zillennial over here.
Zillennial.
I hate that term. I was just like, I just also am just like,
You say zillennial?
that is like what people are calling this, like the very youngest millennials and the very oldest Gen Z, because we're kind of our own little like transition, like technological transitionary like subset of generations, like a crossover between generations.
Like you weren't old enough to quite be posting pictures on Tumblr with like the mustache finger, thankfully. So
I mean, I was on Tumblr before I turned 20. Like,
oh, okay, maybe.
I think it's more.
I also
like,
was on Tumblr.
Not to spend too much time on this. I think generations necessarily become like smaller and smaller periods of time as like technology advances at a more rapid rate.
True.
Like the experience, like the experience growing up.
Yeah.
Of it could be a difference of like 6 years, and you're talking about like
Dial-up
whether or not you had like
versus-
an iPhone or not.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's an enormous different experience in like high school.
I don't know if this is just like kind of on this topic too, if this is just a me thing or a part of getting older, but just getting super nostalgic to like the point of being sad about like an era that's like gone forever, basically.
Like an era of your life or an era of just like the world?
The world in general, like thinking about like early 2000s of just pulling up to your friend's house on your bike if you're a kid, or I had phone as a teenager, so like I had phone as a teenager, lols, but I could never imagine just driving to my friend's house and like maybe calling them on the home phone, be like, hey, I'm going over there, like expect to see me. We're just like pulling up unannounced or
The
whatever.
experience of a home phone.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's an antiquated thing.
I still remember my home phone number from when I was a kid.
I could probably remember. I can
same.
remember a couple of them.
But just getting sad about just going over to your friend's house unannounced because that's what you did, and now it's like someone does that, it's like, what the f- are you doing?
Right, yeah.
Why didn't you text me, you weirdo?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's weird.
I don't know.
No, I know what
But
you mean.
weird.
I understand the feeling.
And everything just used to feel like simpler too. Everything's overly complicated now.
Yeah.
Oh, you did that because
I think-
Sentilles is sitting in the room.
What?
The engineer thing.
Oh, well, no, but no, genuinely.
I thought that was.
No, everything
Well,
just
it
does
sounds
feel
like for what you're
overcomplicated now.
describing is more specifically a nostalgia for your childhood, where I think everybody goes through that, where it's like, stereotypical, like, what was the best decade? Oh, it was the one where I happened to be a teenager because I didn't have responsibilities yet.
Fair. But I think that would have felt very different with, I guess I did have over-access internet as a teenager. But even then, like, whatever. That's a tangent.
Anyway, Pauper Genesis.
What about it?
Well, speaking of data, getting
there you go.
that's
Yeah.
where we were. Yeah, maybe that'll go at the end. We'll see. So oh my God!
Are you okay? I tried to put my arm above your...
What was your arm?
Your arm? That was your foot. I heard a sound. Are you okay? What did he kick you?
He drove his heel into the top of my head.
I like put my heel
Cameron!
He tried to do a little like pirouette spin over my head and miss.
You think you need to stretch, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh,
I'm so sorry.
are you okay?
I hope the mic picked that up.
Yeah, it did.
Chunky.
Yeah, it did.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God!
Silly, you need a water for your head.
I got some.
You got some ice. Yeah.
This is
nothing.
No, I'm good.
This is nothing.
I bumped my noggin.
The listeners can't see the cup of ice.
I'll take... Would you say?
I bumped my noggin before.
Okay. I'll take the long way around this time.
That was not even
Croissant
longer.
was
That
almost victim
faster.
this time.
I know, I wanted to like put my foot above your mic though, and I just kicked you in the head. Okay.
Oh, Cameron.
Lord. Imagine how Saturday's going to go.
I can't wait.
It's going to be great. It's going to be so much fun.